So today I'll be doing peach cobbler. I'm just using a small can of peaches. This is a little 15.25 ounce can. And then in this container is sugar. And I'm going to use almond extract. You can use vanilla if you want, but I prefer almond, flour, nutmeg, cinnamon, baking powder, and milk. So first I'm going to get started with my butter, and I'm using a whole stick of butter. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take the can of peaches along with the juice. And by the way, this is the one in the heavy syrup. So like I was saying, this is the peaches with the heavy syrup. And me, I only like to use a half teaspoon of nutmeg. So I'm using a half teaspoon of nutmeg. And then I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Just 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm going to use the almond extract, 1 teaspoon of that. Then I'm doing a half cup of sugar. And I'm just going to mix this up. Now that I have everything mixed up, I'm going to put this on the stove and bring it to a boil about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so I have the peaches in the pot and I'm about to bring them to a boil. Then I'm just going to put it on low. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for them to come to a boil, I'm going to start my batter. Alright, so for the batter, I'm going to use 1/2 cup flour. Okay, I'm going to do a 1/2 cup sugar. Sorry, I'm trying to get it out of the container. Alright, so a 1/2 cup sugar. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of milk. Okay. And then I'm just going to mix this up. And this is the only time I'm gonna do any mixing, any more mixing. Alright, so that should be good. So what I'm going to do now is take some of the butter that I melted, not all, but about half of the butter I melted, I put in there. Maybe a little more. Alright, now that's half. And then I'm going to mix this up. To go back to the stove and check the peaches. So now that I've brought the peaches to a boil, I'm going to turn them off. And I'm going to add my batter to the butter and the peaches to the batter in that order. Okay, so now I'm adding the batter to the butter. And you don't mix this at all. And now what I'm doing is taking the peaches, I'm just taking the peaches right now and just placing them right on top. Again, you don't mix. Just adding the peaches in. Okay. Okay, so after I added the peaches, I just took the juice that was left. I don't know if I showed it, and I just put it like right on top. All of the juice that was left from the peaches, that's why I just added the peaches first and left the juice in the pan. And like I said, after I put the peaches on, I just put all the juice on top. All right, so 350 degree preheated oven for 30 minutes. So I just took it out the oven. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's still boiling. So when it cools down, I'll come back and take some out. Okay, I'm actually just gonna take some down because I have to get ready to do some other things. So I'm just gonna take some so that you can see what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. Alright, so that's my tutorial. I do have another recipe showing how I do it with fresh peaches, and I'll try and do it before the summer ends. Okay. Also, I don't have any vanilla ice cream. We ran out, or whipped cream, but if you have that, definitely serve that on the side. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.